Hey everyone, welcome back to Prime Time. My name is Dr. Chad Kuntz and I'm the founder and owner of Pr1me Movement. We are on episode number 10 already, and we're going to discuss a perspective on value, iPhone versus health. So we're gonna get right into it here, guys. This is a sticky topic, but hey, that's what Prime Time's all for. So people will go out and spend, at this point, maybe thousands of dollars on iPhones. They're increasing in price, and who knows what they'll lead to. And people are happily to chop it up. Yet, people will be somewhat resilient or hesitant to get the best quality of care for their health. How is that? How is that when you know an iPhone will last, let's say, 2 years, a really good one, 4 years, and then you've got to upgrade? Versus having to, let's say, deal with a one less version of the iPhone and deal with that for however long it lasts, maybe another 6 months or a year. And for that next year, since you're sacrificing not bumping up to that new phone in this case, and then reinvesting in your health. And that reinvestment in your health, and it could even cost the same amount as your phone, could change your life forever in the sense that you're learning appropriate new movement patterns, you're learning more about how you're moving, you're learning more about what your strengths are, what your limitations are, what your weaknesses are, and how those impairments are potentially putting you in harm's way down the road. So for those of you who have never injured yourself or have never had to kind of deal with anything like that, the distant future is very hard for you to fathom. So for this cohort of people that I'm talking about, it's going to be more challenging for you, I bet, to hold off on the iPhone purchase because you're probably feeling a little bit more invulnerable. For those who have already had injuries like I have, especially as I've gotten older, I will be quick to pay anything for my health because I want to be the guy that's running, jumping, picking up my grandchildren, playing recreational sport leagues as I get older, swimming as I get older, doing whatever I want and not worrying about it. What does that cost for you? Maybe that's a good point. Maybe that's a good angle for you to think about. Who do I really want to be when I get older? And how much am I willing to pay for that in comparison to new man-made materials like the iPhone, like certain products that are continuing to charge an arm and a leg? And can you delay that big purchase for just say 1 year? And you could even use that same $1,000 to just reinvest in your health. I don't care who it's with. Find someone that you trust, find someone that has great reviews, know that it's money well invested, and know that it's targeting an area of your health that you need. Maybe you've always had that bum shoulder and you've just kind of dealt with it for forever. Maybe it's time to finally go see if you can kind of work that through so you can get back to working out again or throwing a baseball. Maybe you haven't played baseball in a long time because you're left hip and you don't get to play with the guys anymore. Maybe it's time to hold off on that iPhone for a year and reinvest in your health. Maybe you're a mom of 3 or 4, and guess what? It's getting harder to pick up the kids. You've got an iPhone possibility versus the opportunity of picking up your kids pain-free, running them around, driving around with no pain in your back, let's say. What is that worth for you? I think oftentimes we settle with the way we're feeling. We just kind of push through it and it's okay. I'd like to challenge that thought. I'd like to ask the question, why are you okay with just settling with the way you're feeling? Maybe you haven't found the right provider. Maybe you don't trust a certain someone. Well, do your homework. Spend 1 hour, do your homework in the area. Google reviews are great. Make some calls, ask some friends. It doesn't even necessarily have to be just musculoskeletal. Maybe you're not sure your hormones are working right and you want to talk to an endocrinologist. Maybe it's time that you really dial in your nutrition and you go speak to the best dietitian around. I just want people to be a little bit more picky on how they're feeling. And I want people to invest in their health and just delay in that sexy new man-made thing. Invest in their health for whatever that new man-made thing costs, and just do that. Just do that for 1 year. It doesn't have to be every year. course, at some point you want to upgrade and this and that. Just do it for 1 year. The amount of money that you would want to invest in that new iPhone or that one thing, put it towards your health, see what it gets you. I encourage you to think about that, and you will be, I'm telling you, very happy, and you weren't probably aware of how much you were actually tolerating. Big stuff, guys. All right, so now you've got to actually go put it in action. If I can help you put that in action anyway, feel free to email me at chadk@pr1memovement.com. I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And as always, guys, thank you for tuning in to Pr1me Time.